Hello, my name is Nseka. I am the author of the books The Messiahship of the Lord and General Shepherd. Today, I would like us to think a little bit about the crucifixion of Jesus, the Messiah. As we approach the celebration of Easter, I want us to sit back and think about the sacrifice, about the life of Jesus, about the love of Jesus, about anything that we can think about Jesus. And in this presentation, which is actually based on both of my books, The Messiahship of the Lord and General Shepherd, I want us to think about one question. And the question is, was it God's plan, or was it God's original plan, that Jesus should come to save the world by dying on the cross? In other words, did God send Jesus with the mission of saving the world by dying on the cross? There are few facts that we know for sure. The first one is that Jesus came to the earth 2000 years ago. The second one is that he lived in Israel. The third one is that he was crucified. And the fourth one, and the last one, is that he did indeed rise from the dead. Now, because Jesus was crucified, some people believe that it was God's plan all along for Jesus to come, save the world by dying on the cross. Because, they say, why did God let Jesus die on the cross if it was not his original plan? I would like to bring up only one fact that shows that God did not intend for Jesus to come to save the world by dying on the cross. And that is John the Baptist. It is written in the Bible that John the Baptist came with the mission to make straight the path for the Lord. When we go to the third chapter of the Gospel of Luke, we start with verse 4 and end with verse 6. It reads as follows: A voice of one calling in the desert, prepare the way for the Lord, make straight paths for him. Every valley shall be filled in, every mountain and hill made low. The crooked roads shall become straight, the rough ways smooth, and all mankind will see God's salvation. This is what was prophesied as to what the mission of John the Baptist was going to be. And even John himself was aware of it, for he said in John chapter 1 verse 21, it reads as follows: I am the voice of one calling in the desert, make straight the way for the Lord. Now, what does this mean? Make straight the way for the Lord. It means that the mission of John the Baptist was supposed to remove every possible obstacles that would have prevented Jesus from fulfilling his messianic mission. John was to prepare the people so that they could receive Jesus as the Messiah. From the time John started to fulfill his mission, it was his responsibility to make straight the way for Jesus. It was not God's responsibility. The reason why Jesus was crucified was not because God sent him to die, but because John the Baptist did not make his path straight. Let me ask you this question in closing: if you still believe that God sent Jesus to save the world by dying on the cross. If it was so, why did God send John the Baptist with the mission to make straight the path for Jesus? Thank you for watching this presentation, and may God bless you.